Welcome back to another episode of Lost Lands, the Four Horsemen Collector's Edition. I'm your host, ZarelMad1, and today is going to be the last day I do some YouTube as well, because I will be on vacation. I won't say where I'm going. Most people may already knew about this, but there are some people of you that are watching this will not. So keep in mind of that. So we're going to be going ahead and continuing on the story here, and let's get to it. As you can see, I am very excited for this. Alright, so we are going to be doing... Ooh. Alright. Let's see what we got. The story mode, eh? Oh, dang. Come on! What? Alright, open up the map. Let's see what we got. Oh, I see. Looks like we need to go into the plains here. Seems like we need to, supposedly go to the Tower Hall? Huh. Okay, so we need to go there, supposedly. There is something there we can do. Okay, so, let's go, let's see. Yeah, let's go to the Tower Hall, excuse me. Alright. Now, there is something we can do over here to this mirror. Now, keep in mind, I will, remind you, okay, before we get any further to where we're dealing with here, okay? We're gonna go to, let's see here. I'll remind you, the Mirror of Darkness, okay? I will remind you that apparently the Mirror of Darkness is a type of powerful ancient black magic artifact. So, even if you put your eyes to it, you turn to stone immediately. So what we're going to do is reverse the effect, as you can clearly see what's about to happen here. Okay? So keep this in mind. Okay? Before we uncover set mirror, we're going to place the easel and then the mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching this, sit back and watch. Okay? So that's basically what happened. Okay? Now we've got the ruin. Alright? Now let's look at the map. Let's see where we have to go. Alright, to the glade. Okay? So we're going to go over here to this little stone tablet here. And we're going to go ahead and use the ruin on set tablet. Alright, sit back and watch. Alright. So now, we are in a brand new area. Okay, so, for starters, we're going to go ahead and take care of this HO scene. Keep in mind, if you accidentally skip the HO scene or do a, use the help the hint button in the HO scene, it counts as a hint during the HO scene. So keep in mind the tips I gave you early on in the game. That if you have done the HO scene without any misclicks and have done 3 in a row, you get a achievement by doing so. So keep in mind of that, so be aware, and please be very vigilant when it comes to HO scenes. Please. That's all I ask. Alright, so now, with that in mind, we're going to go over here And then we are going to go ahead and take this candle and interact with the candle that is already lit. But as you notice, there's something abnormally underneath the candle wax. So what we're going to be doing there is removing the wax at some point. So, but to do that, we need to find some items that can help us out here. So, let's see here. Let me see if I can find items that will help us out. Here's some rope. We're going to be needing that. Let's get up here. Let's zoom in. We don't have anything we can use here. Okay. Looks like we need to do something there. Alright. We have 2 mushrooms. We just need 1 more mushroom. Okay. Ooh, good thing I did that. Okay, so looks like we need something here, huh? Supposedly. Ooh, we got a ladle. Ooh, sweet. Now we can get somewhere, huh? Let's go ahead and use set ladle right inside here. Here we go. And we got that. What do you know? Now let's go and zoom into this tree stump. Looks a little strange, don't you think? Well, for starters, let's go ahead and place the mushrooms on set stump. And inside we have a key and some sort of branch, it seems. Okay? And we need to figure out what we're missing here. Well, supposedly we're missing a stone, it seems. Okay? Let's zoom in here. Use this key right inside here. Let's interact. And inside we have a set stone. So let's place that onto that. And then while we're at it, wrap it up with a rope. And there we go. Okay? So we need something else, don't we, huh? We need some sort of item, huh? There we go. Okay, we could use a candle, apparently. I was expecting to use a knife of some kind. Well, apparently not. Alright. So, let's go ahead and use this first. Okay, it looks like a code of some kind. Okay, so it looks like a circle with a dot in the middle and kind of like a plus a little bit. Okay, so I think I got that. Alright, let's go ahead. Now let's knock this down. Okay. Now let's go over here. We need to... Oh, I see. Okay, so we need to move these little symbols up or down to get the right code. And inside we have yarn balls. It says colorful threads, but I call them yarn balls. Okay? Keep that in mind. Alright, so let's see. We're going to be using the knife here. Zoom in over here. We're going to get... Oh, let's put that down. We're going to get this ram. We're going to need that at some point. And then we're going to use set knife we have. Okay, is that the last time we're going to be using that? Nope, not just yet. We're going to wait on this little particular spot over here that tells us to zoom in because it's a code. Okay? We need a particular type of code in order to unlock that. Okay? What's this, though? A wolf figurine! Hey! I think I know where that goes. Well, let's go to the map and find out. Okay? So we have 2 areas we have unlocked. Okay? But not enough for the collections episode. So keep that in mind. Alright, so we're going to go to the swamps, okay? And then we're going to go to the attic. And inside the attic, we're going to go to this box. And inside said box, we're going to place the wolf figurine into the lock. And inside, we have a needle. Okay? There is still at least one more thing, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So now we're gonna go to Frozen Mountains. Yeah, well, it's saying we need to go here. Okay? It's saying we need to go here. Okay, let's go here. Let's see if we have all the materials needed. Okay? Let's see if we have all set materials. Okay? Colorful threads. And then the needle. Okay, so we do have everything we need. Sweet. Alright, now, use the needle and thread to embroider of the correction pattern. The correct pattern. So let's interact with this. So now, it seems we need to make sure that the thread is organized to the correct color. Okay? Okay, first up, we're going to do some green. Okay? And supposedly, it's going to be right here. Right here. And this little tip right here. Okay? And then up here, the main on top. Okay? That's it for green. We're going to do this color right here. The one on the upper right corner. Okay? And then we're going to do that with the wing. Either on both sides. Okay? Okay? And then the neck. Whoa, definitely not that, supposedly. Okay, let's change that, shall we? With the white color. Let's do that. There we go. Okay, with the yellow, you're going to follow the steps in the correct spots. If I make a mistake, I'll make a note of it. Okay? Okay? I'll make sure I make a note of it. Don't worry. Okay? As you may notice, I'm being very, very, very careful where I place the color. As you will know. Alright, now let's go to the brown. You're going to carefully place it on the little lines around the frame. Okay? Supposedly. Alright? Now, with that in mind, you are going to be using the blue color here. And there's only 4 spots. The wing. And then it is this one right here. Let's see. Yep, there we go. And then this spot right here. Okay? And now the rest is brown. Okay? Make sure you are placing the tiny little dot right on top of the spot of where you're trying to place the brown or the color that you're using. You got to be very vigilant on that. Okay? Now, the whole thing is now complete. Now, the next step is taking scissors and cutting the embroider. Now, we're going to take the tapestry, is what it's called now. So we're going to take the tapestry. Now, with that, we're done for that. Okay? Okay? Now, we're going to go to the dark woods. Okay? We're going to go back here to the forest path. Supposedly, there is something we need to do here. Okay? There is something we can do here. Okay, let's go over here. Let's take the Bora skin. Okay, that's all we need to do, supposedly, I believe. Yep, as I figured. Alright, moving on to the next area. Alright, so now, as odd as this sounds, okay, this is an area that has been protected by a force field. But to remove the force field, we are going to be putting this together. Okay, but there's a problem though. We need to figure out how to get that wheel. Okay, we're gonna take the tongs. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to right here. Okay, we now have the wheel. Now, that is now official. Now let's go ahead and go back into here. Lift this up. Okay. Now let's place the wheel inside. Now, let's move as you can see, now the shield is now officially down. Now the shield is what made sense for any protection to be inside. So, now, let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do. Okay? Then the first step we're going to be doing is right here. We're going to be removing that, but then the embroider or the tapestry we just got, let's go ahead and place it back on there. Now that is now lit, that comes down. Okay. Now we're going to go up here. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the Forest Hunters as part of the manuscripts. If you got this far, congratulations. Alright, so now, the gimmick here is putting these pieces back together. But to do that, you need to putting the correct pieces in the correct spots. And once they turn solid dark color, then you notice that you have placed them in the correct location. Okay? If you're unsure of where it goes, do not place it until you officially know. Okay? So keep that in mind. Do not place it unless you know. Okay? As you can see, the first piece I tried placing it in the right spot. Didn't work. Why? Because it wasn't in the correct spot. So, unfortunately, that's how things are. Okay, so we're going to place this right here, the triangle up there. We're going to place this right here. Considering this piece will go like here. And as you notice that the swinging axe is now starting to slow down. Why? Because of one reason. That it's has less room to move. Okay? It took me a while to actually know what to do with that. Took me a while to understand that. Okay? So we're going to go in here and take that axe. Okay, we are the good centaurs of the dark woods. We are disturbed by your refusal to fight shoulder to shoulder with us against the evil which has invaded our lands. You impetuous forest hunters, barricaded yourselves like cowards in your petty town, thinking that the evil will simply go away. That won't happen. For this demarcate, in the common war, we hereby treat you as cowardly deserters. We declare war on you too. Okay, so we need to kind of quell that naturally. So, unfortunately, okay, we need to wait on that. So let's go in here, and we have a medallion. It seems. What for? What we don't know. All right, the HO scene. Let's do this. We need to grab this gemstone. We need to grab that. We need to grab... Ooh. Okay, now we have... The crossbar won't shoot without it. Okay, what? The bowstring is missing. Oh, duh. Makes sense. Alright. Alright, fine. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's zoom in here. Oh yeah, we need to light this up. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. We got this though. Okay, let's go over here. Smash that glass while we're at it. Bonk! Don't do that at home, kids. Looks like there's something else we can do in here, apparently. We got something we can use. What is that? Ah, the bowstring. Okay, we can do that. Nice. Nice shot. Okay, now we've got this. Let's go ahead and turn that, interact with it, and open up. Take that. Okay, so let's go ahead and place this inside. Ooh, me like. I like that. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, a star shape. Figured. Okay, let's go over here. Place the star shape right here. Now, we got to do this in the correct order. Alright. Star. Triangle. Circle. Star. Triangle. Okay? Very simple. Very easy to follow. Now, we have a pendulum figurine. Now, do we have all 4 figurines? Because if we do, then it's time for me to show you where things go. So, tower figurine, dwarf figurine, pendulum figurine. We're missing only 1 figurine. That's sad. It's unfortunate, but who knows? Alright. So we're only missing 1 figurine. Is there anything else left to do in this area? There is one more thing, apparently. The Forest Hunter's Star. There's still at least something we can do. So let's go ahead and zoom in here. Place this here. Okay, there is something else we can do for some odd reasons. Oh, let's go over here. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, that's all we can do, supposedly. But let's go back into this area. There is something we can do. Looks like we need a bird of some kind.
A centaur is depicted on this door. It follows that it is the entrance to their territory. The only thing left is to figure out how to pass.
Supposedly. Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. Hey, there is one person here we need to take.
Hey, strangers, how did you get here? That's Centaur territory. I'm Zaruk, master weaponsmith of this tribe. It's not the best time for guests right now. We're at war with the Forest Hunters. They acted cowardly, unworthily, and arrogantly by hiding in their town when we offered them a united front against the Black Horseman Darkness. He settled in the dark woods. What? You also fight the Black Horseman? Good. I'll try to help you, but bring me something first. I've heard the dwarves make the strongest shields. Although I've never faced them in battle, I hope this is true. Bring me a real dwarf shield.
Okay, so we have to bring him a dwarf shield. However, there is something here we can take. The centaurs. Okay? 16 out of 20. We have unlocked, what, 3 areas? Actually, no. We unlocked 4 areas. So that'll be enough for another episode. But there is still something here we can still do. But we're not going to do that until I get back from vacation. So, if you like this video, please leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe for more of these videos. And I'm your host, ZaramMan1, and I'll catch you guys in the collections episode coming up next. And I'll see you then. Peace out.